Now your certified storm ready forecast from NBC25.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ahmad Bajjey, and this is a live look from our Frankenmuth sky cam. It's actually a nice night, and despite the early hour, it looks like there's a few people on the road, so take care when you head on out on your morning commute. Winter weather advisories in effect for an entire band from the Thumb all the way over to our western counties, Isabella and Gratiot. Now, the Tri-Cities, you're kind of in the epicenter of what we have to watch out for tonight. That's in effect from 10 o'clock until 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, and I'll get into why in just a couple of minutes. 36 degrees for your high today. Clouds are increasing throughout the day. Looking at a little bit of sun in the morning. Should start getting increasing clouds later on. Watching a light flurry or two by the time we get a little later on because of the system that's going to be coming in overnight. Now 31 degrees for your low overnight tonight. We get that wintry mix. It's focusing really that mix of rain and snow and freezing rain and sleet and everything down to the south. We're talking Genesee County all the way over to Shiawassee and into Lapeer as well. However, we've got more snow as you head on up to the north Tri-Cities. You guys are going to be watching out for it. Calm winds, very slick as you head into tomorrow morning. Now keep an eye on the model clock. We're starting it at 8 o'clock this morning. As we start going, the increasing clouds start coming in, and you see the heavy stuff really coming in a little later on today, about 4 o'clock this afternoon. Later on, we go into the overnight hours. In comes the showers. We're looking at the green is really the rain. So here's the dividing line just to the south of us, but it's so close. We're still looking at the dividing line mainly over the southern counties, getting mainly snow in the Tri-Cities, and then a little bit of that mix over the southern counties. That starts to slide on out. You can see how it creeps up a little more. Our model kind of tends to slide a little further south, which is why I've still got in the forecast mainly snow in the Tri-Cities, and here's how much. About 2 to 4 inches, mainly around the 3-inch mark though. The 4 is on there because we're watching for a spotty 4. It depends on some of that banding and a little bit of lake effect in the Thumb. 1 to 2 inches possible on top of the freezing rain, which makes it really slick down there. Now here's breaking down this weekend storm. This low pressure Saturday night, it starts to slide right on up towards us. By Sunday morning, it's on top of us. That just a little bit of a shift. That's all it takes, and we could get a lot of snow or we could get a lot of rain. And this is what we're looking at right now. The low pressure slides on off behind me. Here's the band we're looking at. Everything north of the Tri-Cities still seeing a lot of snow. We're looking at a mix, but the more we start to look at the models, the more this line starts to slide on down to the south. Little bit of uncertainty there, but you're going to have to stick with us because it's a very, very uncertain storm. So we're still looking at mostly just a mix. The rest of the week, well, we've got that mix on Sunday heading in towards Christmas. It will be a white Christmas. 28 degrees for your high on Wednesday, but then you know what we get? We get a little bit of a warm up behind Christmas.